It's good to see you. Good day. I'm going to be working in the kitchen. I hope you like that. Honestly, I'm just doing this to record my own voice as I am listening to me transform myself. I hope you enjoy that. I know I do. There's really no need for you to actually watch me, as this is an audio test, if you will. But I've decided to make myself a ham and Swiss sandwich on the stove. I love these. I hope you do. Ham. Start with ham. I don't know what kind of ham you would like. I don't even know what kind of ham this is. I'm not very well versed on ham. Cheese, now that will come up in another story in a little bit here. I'm cutting it very thin. Actually, that was too thin. Just thin enough to lay across the bread for a sandwich. Along with this, I will be placing the aforementioned Swiss cheese. Let me talk to you about the cheese, as it is something I know. Swiss cheese is, as you know, that cheese full of holes. What you may not know is it is always better if it is dry and hard. I'm not talking, like your Aunt Millie's feet. I'm talking about a nice firmness that cheese sometimes takes on. Now for this purpose, I will be cutting the cheese also in a very thin manner so that it fits on the bread and melts in a delicious way. If you've never had a ham and cheese grilled, well, what the hell's wrong with you? I go through a lot of Swiss cheese as it's my favorite of the cheeses. Although I'm very fond also of the Irish cheese, which is very sharp, much as my blade here. I also enjoy cheddar and cottage, although not one of the more firm cheeses. When this sandwich is ready, I will have my lunch, although it's actually almost 2 o'clock. But then again, I've never been one for being very prompt. Now, always put the cheese away quickly, as you don't want it to warm up. At least not these dry, hard cheeses, as I have said the Swiss is. You may not eat a lot of cheese. I, again, do and enjoy it to a very high degree. Now, for the purpose of this sandwich, not so as it would burn, I'm going to place some butter on the underside, the side which will rest within the iron skillet. I enjoy iron skillets as they seem to have a character all their own and provide a nice, even heated surface. You can use whatever type of pot or pan, or even so a real true grill that is convenient for you. Now, as I can see, you cannot, as you're not vertical or perhaps horizontal, perhaps. In either way, you're not over the stove and you can't really see the surface of the pan. But it's already greased from a prior encounter with eggs this morning, which I found to be delicious also. I do love eggs. Now, as luck would have it, I've chopped up a little too much cheese. That, of course, means this one is for me. I hope you like that. I know I will. I did not need to put butter on the underside as aforementioned, due to the fact that the pan was indeed already in a rather greased situation. But in case it is dried out, I shall now place butter on this side of the bread for that time when I will be flipping it over. And there will come a time when I flip it over. You should know this. All right. There's the beginning. I even have some extra ham. Ha ha! Life is good. I will now place a pot lid over it to keep all that wonderful heat and aroma on the inside. That is a lot of ham. No wonder Mama Cass died. You could choke on this shit. Well, I really have to be going, but I must tell you, or at least I feel the need. This video was really made for several purposes, of which I'll let you know of. One, testing the vocal range that I might have doing this voice, which I don't know if I'm impressed with or not. I'll have to see it in playback. Second, it's informative. You now know how to make a good, Swiss and cheese sandwich. My God, you should be able to smell this. It's wonderful. I'm even turning the heat off. We got so much heat going on here. And three, I had to make my lunch, late as it is. I hope you'll come back some other time when we're cooking, or perhaps cleaning weapons. You never know what we might be up to. I hope you've had a good day. Till then, whenever then might be, I hope you're walking safe. Goodbye. You could really choke on this ham. You must chew it well. Ham and cheese, what the hell?